Welcome everyone to the AEL 2022 season here for Rocket League week number 6. Now, my name is Mattse. I'm coming to you live with my main man. It is Gex. How are you going?
Yeah, really good, man. Just raring to go with some Rocket League right now. I was just playing some myself. Lost a tournament, but, you know, what can you do? But we've got a tournament of our own tonight, and I'm, really keen to get into it.
Oh, I'm really keen to get into it as well. We saw some great stuff last week, and I'm sure that there's plenty more awesomeness yet to come. But speaking of awesomeness, Gex, I think we've got some lovely sponsors.
We do indeed. We can't do it without them. And let's go through from our number one sponsor here, Predator. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer the new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. That's some alliteration for you. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. AOC is our second sponsor, the best viewing experience. AOC is a global leader in monitor display technology. For more than 50 years, AOC has delivered an exceptional viewing experience to millions of loyal customers worldwide. Today, the company offers a wide selection of stylish monitors for home, office, or gaming. Rig is our third there, our audio sponsor. What it takes to win. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience.
Yeah, big shout out to all of our awesome sponsors here. We'll see exactly what will happen heading through towards the rest of our games here. But speaking of games, we've got some games on our hands here this evening. And let's take a look at exactly at what we've got. It is going to be, starting things off, UOM, the Diamond team here, coming up against USYD CPOG Esports. So definitely very eager to see what they're going to be able to do heading into this one, because we've got a battle of Group H here.
Yeah, and we might actually be struggling to see if people are filtering in here, because I think we've got a little bit of a bug in the lobby right now, being able to see players at all. We've got one invisible player at the top of our list.
I see.
Let me just check in chat if they're actually here.
Earth to the players. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Scoreboard is really hating us right now. That's quite interesting. Yeah, first matchup though is UOM's the Diamond team versus USYD CPOG Esports. So interesting stuff here coming in. I believe that's going to be 7th place in Group H versus 4th. So 4 losses on the Diamond team and only 2 on CPOG Esports. So there should be some level of interesting play to come out of this, but Diamond team definitely coming in as the preferred winner of this one, I would say.
I'm definitely eager to find out who is going to be able to take it away heading into this one. We do obviously have, you know, our stats on paper, but there's always room for surprises, and, you know, we might be able to actually shine bright like a diamond, you know. Maybe we see some greatness come out of the Diamond team here this evening. Or maybe we take it one step further, you know. Maybe we go even further beyond, take it supersonic. Now, we'll see what does come out of this one, though. I'm sure that both teams definitely have some raw skill and talent that they are waiting to showcase here this evening. Looks like we are getting the players joining into the server now, if I'm not mistaken. I think we might be getting this one underway.
Looks like our last player is in, so just double checking that.
Roger, roger. You keep me posted like Malone.
Yeah. We are having issues with that scoreboard. It makes it really hard to check if we've got everybody. And it looks like they've joined for some reason. So,
oh, nope.
No.
Something's happening.
No. Yeah, okay. They've jumped back out and the game did not start, so we should be okay. That didn't fix. Oh, I was really hoping as soon as somebody would jump in, it would fix the scoreboard. But it has not.
So there's still the rogue ninja player on our scoreboards, is there?
Yeah, the ninjas there. Oh, there we go. It looks like everybody's left. Actually, we might remake the lobby quickly, just in case there's some issues.
Thanks for bearing with us, guys. We definitely appreciate it. Obviously, you know, there's just some little jitters here, but we're getting through it the best we can to get this a wonderful game of Rocket League going for all of you here this evening. So I'm pretty keen to see what kind of cars we might see this evening, you know, because I think we saw like the buggy or whatever it was called.
Battle bus at some point as well. We've had some interesting stuff across the uni so far.
Yeah, I love, you know, seeing those unique cars come through sometimes. You know, it adds a bit of flavor to the game. You know, it's like seeing it's a bit outside the norm there. And I like that. You know, I respect teams for playing a bit outside of the meta. It's nice.
All right, we have remade and we're getting teams in. Let's see if we've got that ninja. We still got, oh, it might be an update bug. Because I've never seen this before. I've seen, look, there's always problems. Today, right? Particularly, I'm used to, yeah, there was. So I'm used to bugs. I'm used to issues. I'm used to lobby making issues in particular. I'm coming in from APAC. We'd never get through a tournament without, we barely get through a series without lobby issues. But this is a new one to me. This is quite interesting. Just gonna have to watch the chat and see them filter in. So as soon as we get all 6 players ready, we will be sending it through and starting this off.
Very keen to get everybody into the server and to be able to make things great heading into this one. Looks like we are just obviously waiting for everyone to slither their way into the server at the moment. Hopefully they should be joining momentarily. Fingers crossed. You know, fingers crossed.
We'll get on this. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, you know, maybe it's just another case of strange things happening because we're going around the twist, you know?
We've got one team. Just waiting on the second.
Ooh. I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm praying for them to join, Gex.
Oh, it's coming up. Just...
the pre-game ritual.
We're going to go Zen. You can't see it. My legs are out of camera, but they are crossed so well right now. You have no idea. I'm nearly 30. I can't cross my legs anymore. What am I talking about? I don't have any flexibility left.
Yeah, mate. You can get your feet behind your head, can't you? I know what you can do.
No, not happening, apparently.
Apparently not. You know... What you lack in the real world, you can make up for with the flexibility on the car in Rocket League, mate.
Yeah, that's it. I may not have leg control, but I've car control, right?
Yeah, that's the one that matters, right? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the good one for you. Absolutely, man.
Still waiting on a team here. Where are they?
I know where they are. They've been kidnapped.
I've been kidnapped.
Yes. They've been kidnapped by BK.
I'm just gonna AEL, pay the ransom, get them in here, alright? We don't have time to mess around. We do negotiate with these people.
Yes. Oh, they'll get in soon, don't worry. Eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we just need to manifest, you know, the powers of our favorite players. Like, out of the league so far, who would you say some of your favorite or more highlighted players would be?
Oh, I know what you're asking for. I know what you're asking for. The Kuminator's got to be up there for me, for sure. I think everybody on that team gets pretty high up on that list, as well as what was his name? The hard to pronounce one. Damn it.
Geshlumva.
Yes, Geshlumva. That's got to be up there for me, Geshlumva. He was actually a fantastic player too, so that helped.
We do love to see it. But
I like how none of my picks were vaguely based on gameplay.
Yeah, it's just
name choices.
Best name, you know, it's like
best
the
name,
old
best
saying
car.
is like skins get the wins, but I think it's the name that gets the wins this time, you know? Your name has power. And I feel like we're going to see some pretty powerful names heading into these series as well. Absolutely. I think we are getting the players trickling through now, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe? Maybe?
We do have 5 players in, and I think we've been told that just about now we should be sending them in. If they can't get their third in time, they're having trouble with the new Rocket League update. It's gonna have to be a 3v2 until he arrives. So that's unfortunate for them. Do you want me to tell them to start it up? We'll get them going. We'll give them a second longer.
The word from our man in our ears.
All right. Let's get them going. Let's go.
All right. Here we have it. We are going to be getting into game right here, right now. Ooh.
All right, here we go. It is going to be a 3v2, at least until the third member can get into game. This is unfortunate stuff, but, you know, we've got a schedule to keep. We got a tournament to run, and these guys are just going to have to play it out as it is. Here we go.
Let's do this. Looks like we are getting into game right here, right now. Teams looking to do a lot of damage so far, but still have a lot more to play for here.
That's it. I think you might have the wrong names. That's the wrong teams.
Yep. Hold on. I'll get that sorted.
It's on. We're on it. We're on it. Okay, here we go. Oh, Festy! Starting off strong for CPOG here. Up against the Diamond team. Oh my goodness, the scoreboard is so cursed. Just when you got the chance, just you press tab just to show the new update. The new update has destroyed the lobby. That's amazing.
We do love to see it. Looks like we are getting into it right here, right now. It is going to be very interesting, to say the least. I see what you mean now. I've actually pressed tab. And yes, there is certainly something.
They're just all mixed into one team. They've got their colors right, at least. So there's that.
There's that at least. At least that's something going for them. Our team names are fixed now, though. God willing, hopefully they stay that way. But looks like we almost could be seeing a goal here. Unlucky though. Still a little bit more potential to come through. Ooh, so close there for CPOG. Great defense coming through from Happier though. But it looks like Ribbit is ready to try and crawl their way through again as well. Great little setup. Unfortunately hits into the corner though.
And luckily for USYD here, they've had their third member come through now and sitting quite well at the moment. Diamond team down by 2 though. That's going to be disappointing, especially when they've now actually got all 3 members on board. They're still not able to stop. What a shot it was to take it, though. That is an insane angle off the backboard.
We'll see if they can find a few more backburners like that one as they head into the kickoff now. Kirby now looking to see if they can push their way through. Luckily, do manage to swing it straight to a center, and I thought they would just let that one slip in. It seems that Festy there is going to be able to take away the goal in the end. Just make sure they can get the kill secured, I guess. It will allow the hat-trick of goals going the way of CPOG.
You said CPOG. They were the losing team coming into this as well. No, sorry. I'm getting this wrong. Diamond team is the one expected to probably come out on the back end of this. They are 7th in their group compared to, you said, CPOG Esports coming up 4th in theirs right now. So this is kind of probably expected results, but maybe not the way I was expecting to see it come out. Oh, that's got to be one back. One in the bag. There we go. Diamond team coming up with their first point here as well.
Happy times for the Diamond team. They will be able to get at least one on the board. Just under 3 minutes to go as well. They're going to be desperately trying to match the side of CPOG here. We'll see if they can find a few more bits of energy as they do push into the kickoff there. Straight down the center, will be pushed to the midfield. Now back on to the diamond side of the field. Happier trying to see if they can push it out. Luckily do get it into the corner. Their teammates now trying to gain a bit of traction as well. But Kirby able to keep it alive for a center. Unfortunately unable to land the goal though.
Good clear out though, and there is some pressure onto CPOG Esports here. It is going to be them on attack most of the time, but as soon as it comes back, Ribbit gets shots like that. We've seen Kirby already strike with some incredible shots. That's going to get away though, and Kirby has to turn back, reset into his own half to clear this again. All right, look, we have gotten past our little technical difficulties. The teams have arrived. We're in the game now. How are we feeling now, Mattse? This is a bit better. We're on it.
I'm feeling good, man. I feel really good. And I feel like I'm on top of the world, honestly. But I can say that every moment that I cast with you, Gex. I'm just absolutely on top of the world. All smiles all round and great energy, good vibes. Just like this goal might be. Ribbit! The maneuverability in the skies, my word.
I thought we would be talking almost exclusively about Kirby after that first big goal at him. And, yep. Here we are again. It's Ribbit that's bringing it up, and apparently there's the crazy air dribbler of the bunch of them is Festy. So I'm waiting to see that out of him yet. Oh, Ribbit can't hit the backboard shots like Kirby can though.
Kirby's looking to do it. Oh, sets up the center. Festy not able to get the crazy air dribbles going in that one, but might be able to find it if their teammate gets the center there. Kirby looking to send it through, drops it off the backboard. Festy trying to see if they can get the kill secured, and it will be Ribbit ribbiting away and taking a fifth.
No matter what happens, they find each other on field here. This was put off to the side, looked fairly intentional there. I couldn't call it 100%, but looked pretty intentional to put that off to the side of goal, baited the defense out, and that last shot coming through was just a really, really solid chance of that sinking. It was well set up by the team. Coming away now though, 5-1. This is a brutal start to this.
Brutal start, and we'll see if they can ease the tension even just a little bit as we head towards the end of game number 1 here. Just a minute to go now, and not many opportunities remain for the Diamond team here. They're trying to send it downfield, but the other side of things for CPOG, they're just prepared to stop them even before they get it over to their side. They're just already launching a counter assault, getting the centers through, and getting goal after goal here.
Oh, put away again, and they are one away from the funny number. We got to check that off the list early today, apparently. And I'm looking for some more out of Happier now. Like, I really hope that's is that a reference to is it a Marshmallow song? I want you to be happier. I really hope so. I hope so. It's going to be car karaoke right now with me. Oh, but it's Festy again. Going to take that one home. I haven't seen any air dribbles out of him yet, but that's going to be enough to send it home.
You love to see it coming through there. Maybe, you know, they're saving the best for last. Maybe we'll see the air dribbles into some of the later games, you know. Speaking of this game, though, we do see the funny number, like you'll love to see. Maybe we could see a few more numbers heading through as well, though. 25 seconds here. Kirby trying to keep it in the air, see if they can send it to the air dribble master themselves. Going to be bouncing it off the wall now, getting prepared to dribble on through. Unfortunately not hitting the landing and hitting their teammate. So Kirby at least able to recover.
Happier onto it. It's actually a good clearing touch and gets the follow-up as well. There's nobody to follow him though, and I realize this game is over, but you need to see a bit more push here out of CPOG Esports. Out of the Diamond team. They have been doing fairly well on that defensive front. They've got some ability to get some fairly consistent clears, but they don't follow each other up. They have had no real consistent pressure against their opponents, and as a result, CPOG Esports have been able to just hold them at the midfield line and continue firing.
Yeah, it's just ruthless aggression at the moment, isn't it? And who knows what else could be coming through towards the rest of this series here as well. Looks like we're just waiting for all the players to ready up before heading into our second game here. Definitely excited to see what is ahead of us here, Gex. And I'm sure the players are certainly excited for it as well.
Yeah, it's interesting not being able to see a list of players at the bottom of that scoreboard as well. Can't really check who's readied up. I was like, oh, I've got to double check. Am I the one holding us up? No, it's all right. It's just the players.
Yeah, it's not you this time.
Just the players. Not this time. Not this time. I don't know. It doesn't matter how many years I do this job. It's going to happen again. I can guarantee it.
It's the once in a blue moon, you know. It's calm. It's fine. Speaking of fine, some fine players ahead of us here in the game number 2 as the kickoff begins there, straight towards the CPOG side of the field. Kirby, though, does send it straight back towards Happier, actually blending it past them, setting up a center. Ribbit going to be a little further away, does push it into the corner so they can try and re-establish. We'll see if Vesti's going to be good for it. No, they're not.
You can really see why CPOG Esports have been coming up so well. University of Sydney, they've got some unbelievably strong teams to show off, and these guys are sitting in 4th in their bracket, showing off the skills they've got right now. That's insane. I don't know who the top 3 are, but if they're above this, we've got some really quality stuff going on in the university scene right now.
Absolutely love things of quality, and we'll see if there's going to be more quality plays here. Speaking of, there's one straight downtown. Vesti and Ribbit work together and take away the first goal of the game here.
Great setup there. Made it very easy for Ribbit to send that home, and they are really making a point here. They're trying to take this out as strong as possible because it is only the top 2 teams out of each group that are going to qualify as well. We've got 8 groups, so that is going to be 16 teams for the final bracket. There's a lot of teams competing for it, and Festi makes a good argument.
A great time indeed is being had by the CPOG side at the moment. 2 goals in a row in quick succession. We'll see if they can land the hat-trick here, or whether we do see the defenses now become a reality for the Diamond team here as they push it straight through to CPOG side of the field. He's going to be sent straight back by Ribbit, though, looking to set up the center. Kirby looking to pick it up for their teammate, almost getting it pinched on through. Vesti now left with the ball in their hands, and they're being sent in the air.
I just want to say that Kirby has one of the more cursed profile pictures I've seen come into this tournament. It's a little overweight Pikachu combined with, what's little dinosaur? Yoshi, combined with Yoshi.
Oh.
It's quite horrifying, really.
That sounds magnificent.
I'm sure he's trying to get a reaction with it. There's no way. It's just, it's a little bit childhood ruining. I'll give him that. Oh, that's a good setup here, but they can't turn on it fast enough. Happier. Last man coming in. This is going to be a free goal for Ribbit. Puts it away off the post for Festi to finish it off.
Hat-trick has been secured there by CPOG Esports here. Definitely going to be happy with how things are shaping up at the moment. And we'll see what else comes through heading into the rest of this one. 3 minutes to go now. The Diamond team heading straight towards the kickoff. Do actually get the delayed hit there. Does allow them to get a little bit of traction. Unfortunately, not enough boost to get control until now. Nice little swing on through there from the Spectrum man. See what else they can do, though, as both teams take it rather slowly. Triple commit actually coming through there. Creates a bit of an opening. Ribbit trying to make something out of it. Vesti almost good for it, but it's still going to be alive for now. Oh, getting ever so tight, though.
Oh, more and more chances for CPOG. Just waiting for the Diamond team to open up, and I can kind of see why they're named that. It looks like that's around about the skill level they're playing at. There's no shame in Diamond, don't get me wrong. You're still, I think that's top like 8% of players or something like that. It's fairly high. That might have changed since the last time I looked, but we're looking at some really high ranking players up against them right now, and that is tough. They have been able to minimize scores against them this time around, though, and that is something on its own. They're speeding up, they're putting a bit more commitment into this, and Kirby, huge clears like that, reaching Ribbit as well. Very threatening. That would have been a crazy play.
Love craziness here in the AEL, and we'll see if there is going to be a bit more craziness as Festi now looks to set things up for their team. And luckily, Happier is able to send it through, though. The opening could be there. The Spectrum Man, unfortunately, not able to line it up, taking a little bit too long there. Does allow Festi to send it straight back. Luckily, Omnio is able to do a bit of the same. But the ball really is playing a game of hot potato at the moment, with only one active defender currently. We'll see what they can manage.
Oh, Spectrum, no! Oh, he's so close. The Kirby is going to pick up the fourth. It just floats down from the heavens right above Spectrum's reach. That's brutal to watch.
We do love a bit of brutality, and speaking of, we're back into the kickoff, and it seems CPOG is able to take advantage early on. Festi looking to dance around it, does find something.
Festi!
Oh my word! Festi just playing it like they're Ronaldo, absolutely maneuvering the ball around their opponents, and takes away a goal to boot there.
The little flick up to get one, and the fake on the second just pops it forward to take the goal. That is a mind game play there. And Festi coming up looking strong here. Another good touch high there, going for the demo as well. You don't even need this, guys. You've got enough. Stop! They're already dead.
No, they're going in for more brutality there, Gex. They are not finished. They need to finish what they've started. And we'll see what might come of this. Heading into the last 36 seconds here. They try and center it. It does get fended off, though.
Oh, and Ribbit. Did he get the flip reset? No, it doesn't look like he did. He was actually going for an own goal there, which will be defended by Kirby. That would have been good to... Yeah, we ticked the 7-1 off. We almost ticked off the own goal now. We're still waiting on that one. I'm sure it'll come. Just maybe not this time around. Maybe not off of Ribbit in that attempt.
Not this time, but perhaps next time. 15 seconds to go. Let's see which team will be able to land the opportunity here. Who will be able to push it through the kickoff? It's Festi, almost sending it straight down the middle there. Luckily, there was a defender prepared for it. 8 seconds to go, though. It looks like Omnio and co are trying to at least do something, but they're just being bullied out of their own goals right now. 1 second remains. It's going to hit the floor, and CPOG take away game 2.
Oh, one away now. Ribbit's gone off maybe to change a car here or something. I'm waiting to see what he brings back with him, unless he thought that was the end of this one. Batmobile, Batmobile. Yes.
Nah,
which version, though? They've got like every single one in the game now.
That's insane, man. I just remember the original.
I like the old Michael Keaton era. The big fins on the back, the bat wings coming off the back of the car.
Oh yeah, it's so sick, honestly. We need more cars like that. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the Gex mobile. Just have your head plastered on the car, you know? I rate it.
We're hearing? I'm just hearing on the line right now, new name for Festi. Oh, I hear Festi goes by the Crazy Poacher. Can you let the casters know? We've got the message, the Crazy Poacher. He's still in the game, so let's see if he can poach some more.
Maybe. We'll see what kind of game they're trying to poach here, or what kind of players they're trying to poach. I
think it's the goals. It's all been steals, nothing else. He's been set up so many times for things that should have outright been goals. I'm willing to say that. That's fair.
I'm with you on that one as well. My word. That was a close one, wasn't it? We've got to call
backboard. Spectrum Man puts it up again. Omnio finishes it off. They're actually starting strong here. Diamond team with the first point on board, and it's a strong one at that. Spectrum Man took Festi out of the play. Ribbit got actually faked out by his own teammates' challenge on that save, and it just gets sent home by Omnio. That's brilliant stuff.
Do love utter brilliance here, and And we'll see what else will come through. The Diamond team at least starting off on top in this one. Maybe they can find a little bit more heading further into it. Looks like they are able to at least get the ball back on the opposing side of the field. Ooh. Let's get elevated by Kirby there. Ribbit trying to send it back, but this creates a bit of an opening now for the blue side. Looks like they are at least going to try and commit to it though. Send it a little bit further forward. Ribbit now managing to get a bit of power behind it, but they do push it to the corner.
We've talked about our favourite players around at the moment, and that's why it's a little bit tough on Omnio right now, because he's sitting up there on board looking like one of the better players on the Diamond team, and yet I've still got to lean towards Happier. That's just a good name.
Yeah.
Oh,
they want you to be
and the goal.
happier.
There we go. There's the save by Happier. He's earning it. He's earning it.
They certainly earned the happiness there, and we'll see if they are going to be in pursuit of happiness as they do push their way through towards the middle at the moment. Oh, the ball's ready, but they're not ready for it. Spectrum Man, unfortunately, not able to get the speed to send it through. They will at least be able to keep it away from their enemies, but for how long? It's getting so close to the goals. Luckily, they send it off the crossbar there. Omnio not able to make it happen. That's going to be a goal for Festi.
Yeah, Festi, that's collected very, very well. Kirby put that down to him so well. Another goal poached again. Oh, that's some brilliant stuff coming out here. They just keep showing off how well they can make contact with each other. They snipe these passes. And most of the time on that receiving end seems to be Festi. He's picked up so many of these.
See if they can poach a few more through here. 1-1 scoreline for now. Could easily change though, depending on how things shape up here. Looks like they are trying to send it back to the orange side of the field. Festi gonna make a little bit more out of it though. Setting up the 1-2 there with Ribbit and getting the lead.
It's a well-needed lead if they want to finish this off as a clean sweep here as well. There was actually some contest put into it this time though, and I'm liking that. We've gotten nearly to the halfway point in our game, and it is only a 1-goal difference. Every single game, the Diamond team have stepped up more and more. You do see the teams on the back foot here learn the most out of these encounters, and they seem to really get brought up by these. It's just that you'd need so many more games before it started to even out. When you've got shots like these just coming out consistently from USYD CPOG.
We'll see if they can find a few consistent shots of their own as they do push it to the center. Kirby going to be there prepared for it though. Does launch it straight back towards their teammate. Ribbit holding back a bit, waiting to try and send it back, and they managed to find a lot of power into it. Now seeing if they can center. Oh, almost get the goal themselves. Festi going to be there prepared, not able to send it past Happier though. But it seems Kirby is looking to continue where their teammates fell, but it will be the ball sent straight back.
Festi's going to let that come out of the corner to himself. Oh, Ribbit's charged through here. Ooh, nearly actually resulted in a bit of a disaster there for CPOG. It's Diamond team coming up so strong again though as they bring it back. There's just no urgency out of the Diamond team, and they still have time on this. This is a good clear out of Happier. They have to follow these up, but it's so quick. The response out of Ribbit, and there's the save from Omnio again.
Just seems that they're finding all the savings right now, but there's no savings there. Festi able to get it done again. The crazy poacher manages to do exactly what they came here to do, and that is hit balls, get the goals, and go away with a smile on their face.
That is outstandingly beautiful stuff. Just put that down, and it's really tough to get the timing on those. So that pre-flip is actually magnificent to find the touch with the front wheels, to drop that. Oh, Kirby gets the runaway.
You love to see it, don't you? They're just getting the getaway car ready, managing to slip away with a goal like that. Just so cheeky with it. You love it. Coming through from a CPOG there, but we do head in to the kickoff once again here. We'll see if the Diamond team will be able to flex their Diamond swords here and get a goal, perhaps. Oh. As a matter of fact, they will. Happier coming away with a nice shot there. Their teammates even commended them for it. You love to see it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff out of Happier here. And Omnio has been really showing up in defense as well. He's taken a goal out this game. This is now their highest scoring game in the series, and it's likely to be, if they lose this one out, it will be the end of series for them. But Spectrum, man, you got to talk about his midfield play as well. If anybody was finding that pressure in midfield, finding a way to keep hold of that ball, it has to be Spectrum, man.
Yeah, it's important to have players who can play for that kind of control as well. And speaking of, Festi taking deep control of the ball there, almost managing to get the goal. Epic save from Happier, though, does send it back. At least it's outside of Calamity. Ooh, does get sent through, but unfortunately they aren't able to maintain control. The ball will be sent back now on the blue side.
Big clear again, but Kirby can take hold of this. They can't be afraid to take little ball possession. Don't boom the clears if you've got the ability to hold on. That's enough there, Happier. Oh, awarded with a shot, but it's going to be saved away by Festi. I thought we might have a 2-goal lead back on the board for CPOG, but Diamond Team just aren't able to find that third.
Just within their grasp. They just need to find the perfect angle, find the thread of fate here. Speaking of which, the thread of fate has been snapped now for the side of CPOG, as they do miss the goal, bumping into each other mid-air, but there's still more ample opportunities ahead of them here. Speaking of which, one has just been afforded to them. Kirby.
Let's tick the box off again. I'm pretty sure this is an own goal. Coming out from Happier, it is. Oh, it comes off post, but you can't expect Kirby to miss those, right? Like, nobody's expecting Kirby to put that off post, and when it does, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, okay. Spectrum said they're at Wendy's. That's fair. They're playing on borrowed internet from the McDonald's next door.
I respect it. You know, you got to take advantage of the free Wi-Fi there. Why not? Got to play somehow.
I hate this.
I love it. It's chaotic.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, the chaos is kind of what we embrace here, isn't it? It's you can't not have a bit of that. Oh, 1 second remaining. It's gummed down to 0. They're going to hold it up and go for one more. Spectrum and Omnio both up on it as Festi catches it and almost loses it. Pass it to Kirby, but he'll drop it. And CPOG Esports will take it with no real trouble on their hands. But we did see some good stuff out of the Diamond Team. I got to say, they did seem like they were learning a lot. They have some adaptability, and yeah, if they can just push forward and manage to hold themselves at that midfield line a bit more, I think they've got a lot more in them in future series.
Absolutely fantastic stuff coming through from both of those teams there. Absolutely love to see exactly what's coming out of this series here. I'm sure we have plenty more fun ahead of us into the future. Whilst we do get set up for our second series, though, we are just going to head to a quick break, and we will be back before you know it. So see you soon. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL League here for 2022, Week 6 here for Rocket League. My name is Mattse. I'm coming to you live with Gex, and we do have a second series here on our hands. It is going to be none other than USYD, Sigma Sydney, as well as ANU Esports Black. What do you think about these teams and the group that they come from?
What team are they in? I actually didn't get a chance to... what group are they in, sorry?
We'll just go find them. We'll just scroll... F.
F, they're in Group F. Okay, so
Yes.
Sigma Sydney actually in second place right now. So top two do qualify through to the playoffs at the end. So they're already in a very good position here. ANU Esports Black actually down in 6th there. So this is going to be a very, very tough matchup for them. Let's hope that they've just held a lot back in reserve and we get a good match out of this, but expecting a lot more shots.
We're going to have some great stuff. I'm telling you right now, Gex. We are going to have an amazing matchup.
Mattse, like the last team we saw go off in CPOG Esports, they were sitting in 4th. If that's what 4th has, I'm keen to see 2nd in a group.
Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Trust in the power of Gex.
Power of Gex. I'm pretty sure the power of Gex is own goals. That's...
Oh. Well, hey, your power's come through already tonight. So
yeah, we've had one. We've had one.
It seems
we had an
they're
attempt on a second one. An
manifesting you.
intentional attempt on a second one. All right. Head them in.
Oh, they're getting in?
Yeah. They're already in, actually.
Oh my
we
gosh,
are kicking
they're
off.
in. Woo. Let's go. Here we go.
And we didn't have any troubles with lobby this time, so that's, that's always a positive.
Yes, well,
Well, I
fingers
say
crossed
none.
there.
The bug is still there. We can't see teams. It's all a
alright.
jumble, the scoreboard. But
we'll get some
they're
more
all
teams.
here, so that's a positive. They are here. All right, bringing it away already. Biker Glass. That's a good head off. Does manage a second touch there. Gets it away from Mattse. The center is available. Cecilio. Just too late on it though. Puts it off the post.
We'll see if they might be able to find a little bit more out of this one. It looks like they are going to be sending it across at the goal there just to try and get a bit of traction. I love the power behind it, almost being sent straight back towards them this time. Looks like the Sigma Sydney side at least are going to be able to send it out of their goals for the time being. Biker Glass now looking to push it above them. Actually sends it straight past and will be able to come through. Flying colors there. It's a goal.
I gotta say though, it took a full minute for them to be able to find something here. They had a lot of setup. Mattse even coming in with that diving save at the end there. It might have been just slightly too late, but I'm expecting this to be a closer match looking at this so far, and particularly since we are seeing a lot of those teams that are the underdog. They're coming in on that back foot. They know that they've got a lot to prove. They are the ones that are coming in and learning the most. I'm expecting game 2, game 3 here to get even closer.
I wouldn't doubt it. As the night that presses on, we are going to see much more close endeavors, and we'll see exactly what else will come through in this one as well. As we do see the ball already sent straight back towards the Sigma Sydney side here. Going to see if they can touch on a little bit more though. They managed to push it. Loving the little reversal in the end there as well. Doing it with style. It does manage to land a second now.
Camellia only just managed to find that, but yeah, he actually tried to musty flick that. Look, I'll give it to him. I'll call it a musty. You can claim it. You've mustied on stream. Congratulations. There you go. Biker Glass. Oh, does he find the angle? No, it's just off post and away.
Up and away, and we'll see exactly which way it's going to go today as the ball does get centered on through. Biker Glass trying to see if they can hit a goal. Luckily, Centigram's there to actually epically save it. Still are going to go for another attempt, though. Luckily, Mattse is there to at least take it out again. Just trying desperately to get it out of their goals right now, but the side of Sigma Sydney are ever persistent. They will have to be forced back now, however, as the ball goes close to their goals. Biker Glass able to save it.
Centigram nearly had the read on that as well. He knew he wasn't getting that first. Chased it out to that right-hand side as it got touched, and it did just nose him out there, but Very close, as is that Kabilio. Oh man, Sigma Sydney are having trouble with these backboard shots. They're finding angles and they just keep coming off wrong.
Let's see if they might be able to get something right here.
Pass away.
Nice little pass away towards the corner there. Kabilio ready for a center if someone finds it. Oh, they're ready, and they will be able to launch it up with the fireworks there. Kabilio, great receive there on the pass.
That is a shame as well, because Mattse, I think he actually made the right call there. The pass came away to him in midfield, and he was just barely out of position for it. He had the option to leave it there, but then it just sits up in midfield. Nobody in defense. It would have been a free goal. Puts it back to his own corner, gives them a little time to rotate back into defense. Unfortunately, that defense just wasn't quite enough. Oh, and this one's going to have to be a little more as well. Mattse does get there in the end, continues it upfield. Sendergram's following it as well, but he has 10 boost. Bleeding Edge across off the wall there. Actually got a shot on target for that.
We do love to see a shot on target, and I'm sure we're going to see a few more. Ooh, Cecilio, very close, but no cigar this time. Kabilio now trying to see if they can send it, though. Mattse is there to at least get a bit more traction. Love the way that the ball bounced off the car there as well. Lots of power behind it. Now trying to drop it through for the center. Bleeding Edge, at least able to cut through, though.
I love Mattse's touches, actually. He always chooses a little bit of clear space on the field to send the ball, maintain some control over it, or at the very least, put their opponents into an awkward position. Centigram, oh, he can't capitalize on that open net. That would have been a wicked angle to be able to actually send anything home there. But oh no, a bit of a miss on defense is going to be disastrous here, and the scoreline, it's just bleeding away. They have to stem this quickly because a 4-0 is looking bad.
And it could look right, a lot worse there.
I just saw something worse.
Oh, you've seen things, Gex.
I've seen things.
Yep, you're scarred for life.
I see Mattse people.
You love to see it, but we've got a Centigram sending it downfield now, almost managing to get through the center there. Looks like Cecilia is going to be good for it. Ooh, the opportunity was there. They weren't able to find it, though. Still going to be kept airborne, however, but Mattse is there to at least try and send it back. The ball now comes to a standstill, though, but the demo might give them a bit more traction.
Oh, Centigram and Bleeding Edge might have made an error here, but Centigram does take advantage of a little bit of a leave there, actually, from Sigma Sydney. They took way too much time on that. The hesitation costs them possibly another goal here. Honestly, as much as this is definitely a closer scoreline than our game one out of our last series, I think there's more we're not seeing out of Sigma Sydney. They have had a lot of attempts that they looked confident on that have gone away for them. They've had opportunities like these that just can't be capitalized on. They've slowed down plays that they could have been faster on. I think there's a lot of stuff here that we will see better out of them as this goes on. I could be wrong about seeing this get closer throughout the series because Sydney, definitely some stuff to fix for them despite a 4-0 win here.
Yeah, there's certainly some things that they can think about heading forward into game number 2, absolutely. But at least they did manage to get a bit of a feel for how their opponent will like to play things here. So after this first game here, they might be able to figure out a way to maneuver around their opponents. Maybe we could see the ANU side perhaps gain a little bit themselves. But it's all going to be tested as we do see the players trailing their way through now, getting themselves onto the field ready to go straight into the kickoff.
Speaking of regaining, I'm going to have to regain my composure as we reset into game 2. That little view I got earlier, that was quite something. I should just explain to our viewers, fortunately for you guys, you can't see us at all times, but we can see each other. So I can see Mattse reacting to this right now. Biker Glass, what a shot! Matse's going off.
You love it to see it, honestly, there, Gex. Great stuff coming through for the first goal on the Sigma Sydney side, and we'll see what else they might be able to find here as well, as Cecilio looks to just stop the ball there. We do have a Gex playing with their cars as well. Seems they want to get involved in the game.
Here.
Yeah.
Normally it sits on my graphics card, but I moved a little bit earlier and then it decided not to. So it's in my hands now. Cecilio, oh, it's come off ceiling. Cabilio is going to take that on ground. It's not a particularly good collection of that though. Centigram, oh, needed to find a touch on that. This might be a missed opportunity for a goal. The first one in the series might be enough though out of Mattse, but it's actually Bleeding Edge to find the clear for Sigma Sydney. That's really unfortunate.
Unfortunate things indeed, but there's still plenty more opportunities to come here. Just under 4 minutes to go. We'll see if Mattse might be able to find something. Does slip past one player. Bleeding Edge at least able to recover there. Their teammates now trying to see if they can send it past, but it's all going to go back towards the middle now as Cabilio actually manages to brush it past them. Sent it through, but no one there to catch it.
Oh, this is turning into quite a good match, actually. I gotta say, Sigma Sydney definitely a powerhouse here, but I'm watching Mattse over and over again make good choices. Oh my goodness, I'm watching Bleeding Edge absolutely slam that home right under the crossbar, and we've got an even ball game. Oh, Goku's very happy about it.
Absolutely. Powered up and ready to give us the Kamehameha here. And we'll see what will happen into the next kickoff. Bleeding Edge does send it straight through to the Sigma Sydney side of the field. It's going to be demoed though, so they can at least recover quite hastily. Looks like it might be not all done yet. Ooh, a nice little shot there coming through, almost centering its way into the goals. Lots of pressure being mounted there by the ANU side. Just not able to find a goal quite yet.
Oh, Cilio gets one downfield. Cabilo gets the demo. It's a second goal. Comes away. And Sigma Sydney, you get a bit of a cheer yourself.
We do love to see it there, honestly. Going absolutely monstrous there. Looking like a dinosaur coming through and just chomping away at the bit with those goals. Do love to see it. Ooh, it could be a goal recovered, but no, it's too close yet so far. As I say that, there it goes. Mattse gets the score, the equalizer. It is going to be 2-4-2.
I've just cheered my own headphones off. That's incredible stuff to get that lined up. I don't know, I just feel like I'm at a rave right now, hammering my head back and forth. Yeah, let's go. But it's, yeah, it's an even ball game again. I'm loving this.
I'm loving it too. Couldn't agree anymore there, but it will still be ongoing here. Cabilio trying to center it through. Biker Glass, unfortunately, not able to find the opening there. Cecilio, luckily in the back line, does send it straight through back towards their teammates. Looks like they are going to flick it off to Biker Glass now, trying a center of their own here. Ooh, trying to stop it. Biker Glass ready, almost gets it, but there it is. Cabilio from downtown gets it in to the goals, and we'll find the lead for Sigma Sydney.
Couldn't they just be one behind? We'd have full twos across the board right now if they were one behind. Come on, that's not fair. I want to see the twos.
I want to see the twos too. Unfortunate, honestly. I feel like, you know, it's a good luck charm. You see all the twos, it's like 1-1-1, you know. But looks like it's going to be 4-2-1-6-2 at the moment.
4-2-1-6-2. It's starting to sound like an American postcode. Centigram.
Yeah.
Tried to follow it home. Yeah, we're somewhere.
That's where the fan mail goes.
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa, that's so unfortunate there for the ANU side. Biker Glass just sends it past them straight into the kickoff, and we'll be able to get the goal in straight away there. 5-2 scoreline. Fantastic stuff, honestly, coming through from Sigma Sydney.
I've made an error. 4-2-1-6-2. It's not American. It's Spain. It's somewhere called Garay, Spain. So there we go. That's where your fan mail's going, guys. Nobody's reading it. Sorry, they can't. They don't even probably read English there. So it's unless you're writing it in Spanish. Write some fan mail in Spanish. I want to see it.
Yeah, we'll have fan mail in all languages, you know. Maybe we see a bit of Despacito lyrics written on our fan mail. Maybe we see a little bit more, you know. Anything's possible there, Gex.
Oh, Cabilio He's going on a trip himself, but not with the ball. He loses it in the long run. Cecilio, he's got Sicilian blood in him right now, and it's coming across again. It's actually being fired back. Oh no, it's another one from Mattse, bringing it back to a 2-goal lead for Sigma Sydney.
Wow. Fantastic goal coming through there. Felt like a bullet, the amount of power on that one. And it will result in only a 2-score deficit at the moment. We'll see if ANU are going to be able to try and achieve more, because they still have to anticipate what Sigma Sydney might look to achieve themselves. And they've already gotten a lot of good traction there, straight down the field. Center coming in clutch as well. A little bit too quick for them though. And Cecilio are going to be demoed alive.
Biker Glass up, will get a beat there. Mattse should have a good touch here, actually, off to the opposite corner. Does mean that there can be another attempt. What a save from Centigram. Mattse jumped it as well, though. Might be out of position here. Third man comes through. Bleeding Edge will find another save here, but the attack goes on. Cecilio, he's looking for the flip reset. He finds it, but he can't beat out not even one defender. Read well there by Centigram.
Love to see the good reads
there.
Kabelio, and
full
Kabelio is going to be sending it down. Cecilio trying to steal. Oh, I think they might have. Yeah, they
That's
did.
a poach. That's a poach.
They've been done dirty, mate. Like, call the police. That's just absolutely brutal.
The one man not involved in the play, I want to know where his name came from. Where do you get Biker Glass 55 as a name tag? Biker Glass?
You know, maybe you're a biker and maybe you like glass.
Maybe. I reckon he's just gone to like a biker bar and he got to take home his favorite glass. He had a drink. He's come back. He's like, this is my favorite glass. My biker glass.
I rate it. You know, you get a bit of an engraving on there. Keep it all fancy schmancy.
Oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
What a save from Centigram.
Yeah.
Flavor right now is defense, but defense isn't going to be enough. Still a 3-goal lead here for Sigma Sydney. They've been able to increase on that throughout this match, but actually a really good game played back against them there as well. This is turning into a good series.
Absolutely. It felt a lot more competitive into that second game there. You can really tell that ANU are starting to switch on here. And I'm very eager to see how they might look to stand up into game number 3 as well, considering how close they're actually managing to take it here. We'll see what they might be able to achieve, though, heading through towards this third map here. We could see maybe a bit more energy from them, or maybe we see them slow down a bit. It's all going to be tested as we head through to DFH Stadium here. The classic.
Yeah, I've stopped changing it. They keep complaining, so I've stopped changing it.
You're making them angry. You're hurting their feelings. Stop it.
I'll put it in next series. I'll put it on Champions Field. There, how about that? There we go.
Sounds fun. I want to see Starbase up.
Starbase up? Yeah, that'll make him happy. That'll make him happy.
Oh, yeah.
How about the full brightness version of whatever the beach map is? I keep forgetting. That's always a fan favorite. I cannot see after a full game of that, I swear. Oh, what a pass away to Cecilio. Mattse is going to have to do something here, but it's a pass back. Oh, good save out of Centigram here. Look, Mattse, I got a really important question for you, though. Do you have your own favourite glass? Cecilio's is apparently anything that makes that ball go into the goal, because he used all of his available skills and probably cups to do so.
Well, personally, I like the custom glass of Gex's head, you know? It's a custom-made glass. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Drink from the hairline?
Oh, God. That just sounds so cursed, mate.
It's like, yeah, about 10 years' time, you get your glass is slowly getting taller as my hairline recedes. I got one. I got a beautiful glass that my wife bought me for our engagement, for our anniversary. So absolutely awesome. Little tumbler that's based on the wave, the Japanese painting, the wave.
Oh, yeah, I know the one. That sounds awesome, man. Speaking of awesome, we've got some awesome gameplay here. The teams are looking to send the ebb and flow. Kabelio almost managing to flow it through to the goals. Unfortunately, won't be able to manage it. Biker Glass getting a little piece of action there. Centigram luckily saving it, though.
That was a fantastic choice by Centigram, but what a risky one. Sends it off his own crossbar for the save. 1 goal in it. Can it be 2? No, it comes off the post, and it's Cabilio to collect it again. Gonna go to backboard. Won't be able to find an angle on that, regardless of the defense coming through well there. I don't think there was any room to put that on. There was about a 1-degree angle onto net there. Biker Glass again, trying for the setup. He will be able to center it, but Centigram challenges again. This has been good defense once again, but it's Sigma Sydney coming out on top eventually. So much pressure for so long, it had to break.
Has to break eventually, and we'll see if they might be able to continue to break things apart here as we do head in to just over 3 minutes to go. Kickoff coming to you live here. Mattse are going to be taking on the Biker Glass there. Cecilio now looking to get second wind into it. Still staying towards center field, but luckily for the ANU side, does go straight back to their enemies, but it seems Biker Glass looks to respond immediately, almost getting it straight in. It does get into the corner though instead.
Oops, sent upfield again now, Bleeding Edge. Not going to be receiving that. Biker Glass sends it forward. Cecilio can't quite read it, and Bleeding Edge is actually going to catch that brilliantly on the wall here. As it gets set up again, they need something on this. It has to be upfield to somebody. They're going to have to sacrifice a defender to push this forward. Oh my goodness, they're not going to have to sacrifice anybody for even a shot. That's going to be the most insane own goal. Put this back to a 1-goal lead. Oh, Cabilio, no.
We do love it to see a little bit of goodness coming through for ANU Esports at Black there. They're going to be happy with it, and we'll see if they might find a little bit more happiness heading through towards the final minutes of this third game here. As it looks like Cecilio now tries to send it forward. Oh, great response there. Picking up the ball, counteracting their opponent's hit, but it will still be flowing its way forward and backwards here. Cabilio getting a little bit of a hit there. Does actually get stolen by Bleeding Edge, and they might actually send it in for a goal. Biker Glass luckily finds the defense though.
That's a good 50 there. Cabilio downfield as Cecilio follows it up again. I love the combination of Cecilio and Cabilio. It just rolls off the tongue, man.
There's a lot of EOs, isn't there? It's like E-I-E-I-O, you know?
I knew where you were going with that. I hate it. I'm starting to know you too well, Matt. See, I shouldn't be able to predict that level of horror out of you. But Cabilio, he's the horror on field, sending through another one with 1:30 left. Even a 2-goal scoreline, the smaller this it is, may be the winning factor here.
See what will head into this next kickoff though. 1:30 to go here. Oh my word, Centigram sending it straight through. Luckily Biker Glass was there in the defense, anticipating what it could be. Centigram now looking to get some action again though. Does actually find it still on the opposing side of the field. See if they might be able to push it forward now with Mattse at the helm there. They're trying to center. Cabilio actually setting it up. Does have a teammate to push it past though, and will be looking to get a goal out of it. It's getting close, but Centigram saves it.
A second save out of Centigram that's been forced to be put off of the crossbar. Mattse just got sent to the stratosphere. He's playing a different game now. He got Alt F forward out of this one with that bump.
Yeah, that's quite a rage-inducing one to say the least, but at least there is still more time for both teams to find a little bit more in here. 33 seconds to go right now. Centigram and Co trying to see if they can flow the ball forward. Does get knocked straight back by Cabilio though. Really just punishing them here, not giving them any opportunity.
Oh, and this is put well off of the crossbar. It'll come. Bleeding Edge will be awarded a save there. It was a great shot onto that crossbar though, just barely a miss. Cabilio get a 3-point turn onto that ball, but the control he gets afterwards is good. Oh, Cecilio tried to pass it back up into him with 0 boost as he misses it out of the net as well. They've got enough time that it doesn't matter. 0 seconds upon them. It reaches ground, and Sigma Sydney take the series.
You love to see it there, Gex. The crab dance coming through as well. Lovely goal music, to say the least. And a lovely way to close out that second series. Awesome stuff, absolutely. We'll see what will come through for our next series, though. Definitely very eager to see exactly which direction it is going to be heading in. But whilst we do get that one set up, everybody, we are just going to be heading into a short break. And we will be back before you know it. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL 2022 season here, Rocket League Week 6. My name is Mattse. I'm coming at you with Gex, and we've got another series on our hand right here, right now. It is going to be UWAES Rocket League Team 1. I believe that's what it stands for, but who knows? Maybe they're Titanium 1. Maybe they're Teemo 1. Who knows? Versus RMIT White.
Look, I might not be an avid league player anymore, but that still gives me hives. You can't say that to me. That's not fair. Group E coming in here. UWAES RLT1 actually going to be an incredibly tough beat here. The only team in their group that has not lost a match. 6 wins back to back to back to back to back to back. So who's coming up against them here? RMIT White, they're sitting in 3rd right now. They do only have 1 loss. That is something they've got going for them. They haven't played nearly as many matches as RLT1. So they have a shot here.
Yeah, and we'll see what they might be able to come out of this with. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them heading forward, but I'm sure that they might be able to come up with at least some kind of magic here. You know, maybe we see a little bit of what we saw the other week. You know, a little bit of a Havidikadidi. You know.
Havidikadidi. Yeah. Does this? Like, I'm probably wrong about this, but the fact that RLT1 has played 6 matches, there are only 7 teams in their group. Does that mean that RMIT White? There's a chance, at least, that RMIT White has not actually matched up with them yet. Maybe this is the team to beat them.
I'm excited to find out if that's going to be the case, because there could certainly be some big miracles ahead. See if they are able to get a completely clean run all the way through, or whether they might be taken down here and might find a loss of their own. It's all certainly going to be tested. It looks like we are getting into the game now, though, everybody. And so, without further ado, here we go.
Away we go. Nicey starting us off strong here as well. We've seen Nicey play before. We know that he and EMP are both incredibly strong players here. No, actually, Nicey, I think I only might know Nicey's name out of my own charity tournament. That might be where I know him.
That's good to know that, you know, some players you can recognize there. They're there. They're real. Yeah. No, great to see the players coming through, though. Obviously, we do have a former pro in AOE EMP, if I'm not mistaken, having a bit of history behind them in this one. So we'll see what they might be able to achieve heading through into the series here.
Nicey puts it across. EMP. It's underneath it. Dante, a big challenge there. Actually, I think we've seen an appearance out of Dante in RLCS before as well. I could be wrong, but this might actually be an incredibly strong roster here coming out. As big challenge there out of Dante 5 again here. Sakari? Sakiri.
Havidikadidi.
Sakiri looking for food. That's one of my favorite now. It's probably my favorite tonight. That's one of the best names. Looking for love is also nice. I feel a little bit sad looking at that name, but Crab has COVID. That's just a shame.
Hopefully they'll be okay soon. But
yeah,
there's still
soon,
more out of this one. Looks like the Crab there is going to be blasting it straight through to their teammates, sending it straight through to the RMIT White side of the field. They're certainly doing a great job at just stopping the ball so it doesn't gain momentum. Nicey even just sending it straight out to the corner again. I love the defense so far. Ooh, they almost slipped past it, but EMP is ready to see if they can launch a bomb straight through to the enemy. Nicey now pressures on to defend. It does get sent past them, but not getting a center.
Oh, Crab just pushes it through, you absolute bully. That's going to be a brilliant shot to start things off. 2 minutes 43 left on clock, almost half a game gone, and Crab just forces that one home.
Just absolutely pressing the issue there, and we'll be able to take the lead now for UWAES RLT1 there. And we'll see if they will be able to find any more out of this as well, as they do try and line it up for the center. Getting hit by the crossbar, though. Do get it hit into Saf, looking for love there. Looks like EMP now does actually get the ball quite close to them. Might be able to catch it off Crab. They do. Sending it through to their teammates in the goals, however. We'll see if they can get a little bit of pressure to send it out, but it seems that the RLT1 side just seem to be there. Whenever they push it out, they're just prepared to send it straight back.
Beautiful stuff by Nicey. Might not be enough to keep them at bay, though, as it gets brought back again. Crab to the corner. Saf still trying to find that center, but it will have to be Sakari. Eventually puts that to the wall. Crab puts it down under crossbar. Dante 5. That is a beautiful save.
Do love a beautiful save, and I'm sure there's many more to come here. 1 minute and 40 on the clock right now. Dante looking to send it in the goals. Does brush past it, though, and will allow the RLT1 side to send it to a goal of their own. My gosh, such a way to just receive it and just send it downfield.
Like I said, RLT1 coming up here without a single loss. This is going to be a tough game, but I didn't expect quite this tough. This is a formidable team against them here, and right now, there's been no answer out of them.
They've still got time for now. There's still time to find a response, and maybe they could find it here. Looks like there is going to be a heavy commitment, though, coming through from the blue side.
This
Might
could be
be an opportunity here. Zaf really does have to get through. They've made it. We'll see if Knightsy can send it back. No, they haven't managed to get it. Zaf now sending it straight upfield. Dante forced to try and save it themselves, but doesn't matter. Will be sent to the corner, and they will live to fight another day.
EMP even tried for the fake on that shot, and it wasn't enough. The full ball commit onto the shot attempt was enough to push the ball away, and now a 2-0 lead is still looking tough. With 40 seconds left on board, it's looking tougher and tougher as the clock ticks on. Crab has control of it now. That's not what they want to see. Bringing it back. Nicey, a huge center here, but Sakari puts it up. It's popped right in front of goal. Dante finishes it off, and there is just enough time left on board.
Great stuff coming through in the last possible moments there for RMIT White as they take it now. A score between them. We'll see if they will be able to find the equalizer here and send us into overtime. The pressure is going to be absolutely huge here. EMP, though, does try and center it. The Crab is able to snatch it out of their hands, though. Now looking to gain a bit of action themselves. A lovely little send-off there. We'll see if Sakari might be able to find a little bit more out of it as they try and center it through, getting it straight past their enemies. This is great for the blue side here.
The demo on the last defender. Crab can't take the shot, though, and it's going to have to be a 0-second goal if they want to even this up. It's sent back, finds ground, and UWAES Rocket League T1 have taken the first game. This is looking like quite a spicy series here. I think this could go all the way.
I reckon it's going to go all the way as well here, Gex. It's certainly been impressive so far, and we could see many more impressive plays to come through into game number 2 as well. I'm certainly eager to see what kind of spice we might be able to share in this one.
Some cumin? Maybe some cumin.
Maybe.
What's your favorite spice? What do you like? Are you into like Mexican food, or is this like a what kind of spice do you like?
Hot pot spice.
Hot pot? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Bringing the Asian flavor. You're wearing the Tokyo shirt. I should expect it.
Yeah.
You ever been over? I've always wanted to go.
I've always wanted to go. Well, you know what? That's what we're going to do. You and me, we're going. It's decided. Yep. The Rocket League casters Tokyo trip coming to your life into the kickoff here.
Yeah, we're just hitting up AEL right now. Yep, I'm hearing they are going to sponsor us to go to Japan. I'm kidding. All right, it'd be a little odd if the Australian Esports League was going to sponsor us to go to Japan, wouldn't it? That'd be a little odd.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, but
there'd also need to be something in Japan for us to be sent. I don't believe there is at this point.
Maybe we'll just send BK to Japan, and then that can be what sponsors us to go over there to rescue BK.
Rescue BK.
Yep.
Crab. Oh, Saf puts it off nearly enough, but Nicey heads it off early. That might be a saving grace for them here. Nicey hoping he has picked up that boost. He has. Can't really chase it, though, as he loses control. It was a great second touch, and a Crab means that the first goal goes RLT1's way.
Great start there for the RLT1, not to be confused with SKT1, although they're certainly playing like them right now. We'll see what will come out of this next one, though.
How could you know that? Have you watched it? You just in the background at SKT headquarters, like, yeah, you guys play Rocket League really well. I'm surprised they've got time.
They do both at once, you know. They play League with their hands, and they play Rocket League with their feet.
Yeah, that sounds fair, actually.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good matchup.
Oh, that would be
Nicey
chaos.
Out of the corner. Well, if you ever get a team as good as SKT is at anything into Rocket League, they could probably play with their feet and beat everybody else. It's fine.
just in their instincts. They just know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Speaking of, they know what they're doing in this matchup as well. Oh, yeah. That's the energy, mate. That's the boost every day. That's the wheat mix. Oh, yeah.
Put away, Suckery! Nearly enough, but Saf is going to have to follow it up. EMP has the clear, but it might be too much. He's given the possession away. A shot comes out as a result, but that possibly could have been a pass as well there. Well defended net. Shot put on target is no use now. Stuck trying to form that aggression again. They do have some pressure here, but it's going to break. Nicey now beneath it, sends it upfield. Oh, huge legs back on my end as that just ghost touch to oblivion. But Dante still manages to center it up, but nothing found.
Found so far, but I'm sure there's more yet to come here. Saf looking for love. Isn't going to try and send it. Does get a hit, actually, through towards the goals. Oh, Dante almost getting it. Luckily, Saf was there to defend. Looks like Nicey is now going to have a second attempt, though. Great defense, though, once again from Saf. Just doing so much great work. Sukari sent it straight past them, and they line it up for a second goal.
Oh, this is painful to watch though, as EMP, there's misses out of every single person on field for this orange side here, as ANU Esports Black flounder against a team that they are not finding an answer for this time around. Half the game gone and no goal found. Do they find something here? They're strong off the bat. They haven't lost their confidence, but there's been some big errors on their part.
Errors
Dante!
Correction. Dante almost getting it there. Does have Nicey now looking to send it through, but it will be sent straight back towards their side of the field. Does give them at least a moment of reprieve, but speaking of, Sakiri almost sending it through for a goal. Saf looking to attempt again as well. Great defense by Nicey, ensuring they can't get it past them. But that can only last for so long. Saf now trying at it again, just really bringing on the pressure here as much as possible. And now it's all on Crab. Does send it through to the corner. Saf at least stopping it though. Now sends it straight back. It's like a pass the parcel.
Sakari to the ceiling. Dante 5. Oh, just drops it for Emp now. Put on it. COVID. Oh, is not affecting Crab enough for that to be put away. You alright? Just screaming silently in the background?
Yeah, I'm just letting out my happiness at this game. And just like that, Nicey the All-Star will be able to take away a goal there for their team. And definitely going to be happy to get one on the board for the RMIT or white side. 2-1 scoreline now. And they're looking to see if they can equalize. Dante get a bit of a traction on the ball there. Almost sending it through, but it will be sent straight back by the Crab and Co.
Your happy screams make me want to call the police. Surely there's some kind of restraining order on you at this point. With a face like that, I think it's just, you know, it's an automatic thing, right? They just test, they're like, can you please scream happily? And if you make that face, you're out. It's game over. Saf, oh, can't find that touch. Crab will though. It comes back to Saf again in the midfield. A lot of pressure once again out of the RLT1 side. This is odd to me because I'm watching this and I'm totally aware that ANU Esports Black, RMIT White, I'm still looking at the wrong series here. RMIT White have it in them to put on this kind of pressure, and yet they're not finding it. We have an ex-pro here and some players who are very experienced in competition, and yet UWAES Rocket League T1 are just coming up on top over and over again. They are so strong.
And strength is coming out in numbers here. 2 games in their favor. Will they be able to take a third? It's certainly going to be tested as we do head into game number 3 now on the field of champions. Who will rise? Who will fall? It's all going to come down to this. If UWAES Rocket League Team 1 take it away, that will be the series done and dusted. If RMIT take it though, we've got more on our hands, and I am eager to see it as they already get traction straight off the kickoff.
I did not think in a game with Emp in it that we were going to see the possibility of a day with Emp in it, that we were going to see the possibility of 3 back-to-back sweeps when with EMP on the losing side. Oh no! It's looking like it though, isn't it? It's definitely looking like it.
It's looking a bit scary, honestly. Like, the UWAES Rocket League Team 1 side just seem to really have their teamwork down pat here. They're really just synced up and ready for action. See what they might be able to find heading into the rest of this one, though. Amp does manage to send it back towards their team side of the field, but it seems it's going to be received with open arms by their enemies. Luckily, they aren't able to get a full control of it, though, as Amp does send it to the skies. Their teammates now looking to reach for the skies a little bit more, see if they can find who poisoned the water hole there, and see if they can send the ball through towards the enemy goal.
There's a snake in my boot. Come away now, Dante, another shot on, but realistically here, I think RLT1 are winning this on a mental game. It's coming down to that lack of hesitation out of them, where we are seeing some on the RMIT side. It's their ability to think on their feet and react to situations, to find each other, and to just happily be on defense when they need to be as well.
We'll see what they might be able to achieve heading through here. Looks like Carey now does at least send it back to Saf there. Almost good for a goal. Nicely, luckily able to defend. Emp now going to do a little bit more with it themselves. Does have Sakari to worry about in the back line though. Ooh, almost sending it past them. The crossbar just a little bit too powerful, but not for long. Dante sending it through like it's Devil May Cry.
The crossbar's acting as the 4th team member here. 2 passes, one either side, and it reaches Dante in the end. Slammed home, and that's a 1-1 game. I love to see an even scoreline.
I love to see it as well, and I hope we see more of it, but it looks like there's going to be a demo, and
Dante,
almost
and
a goal.
clears.
Oh, Dante, he's going to be very upset with that one, that's for sure. I can see your face right now, Gex. You are not looking happy after that one.
I'm just bewildered that just happened out of a team this quality. That should never be a thing. Oh, that hurts me so much. I kind of love it. Like, this is Australian esports at its finest. Oh, but that's even better. Emp showing up, showing exactly why he's got that name, and pushing that one down the spike at the end. Beautiful upfield passing play.
Great stuff to come through there for the side of RMIT White as they take the lead, and we'll see if they can do a little bit more here. Epinco send it. Oh, so close yet so far. Dante looking to set it up for their teammate nicely though. It's down center field, but no one is ready for it. And it will go straight back now. The Crab with COVID. They'll send it to Dante, and there it is! It's a goal for RMIT!
Look at all of this confidence. Finally, we see RMIT White stand up. They go, we can do this. We're making shots. We're finding each other. They send people upfield. They make the passes and they score. This is the RMIT White I was expecting.
See, expectations will be defied as we do head through to the last couple of minutes in this game here. Saf and Co now going to see if they can deal a little bit more damage. Are going to be stumped in their tracks though. Now they do have the ball sent straight past them. I love how they're just taking their time with it though, not sending it across their own goals. Looking to just play around the corners here. And they have managed to gain some wind around their sails, and it will sail them through to a goal.
That's one back, and with 1:58 on clock, still enough time here for this to be turned around for RLT1. There's 1 goal in it. That is not enough time to make this secure. You need another goal if you are RMIT White, if you want to send this to game 4.
We'll see if they will be able to send it through right now. The Crab with COVID does it! Oh my word! It's 3-3!
They can still do this in a sweep. It's not been enough out of RMIT White yet, but we are closing down. Less than 2 minutes left on this. The next goal could mean everything.
Could all come down to this. Dante sends it through to Saf there. They are going to be able to play with it a little bit in the air, but it does actually be caught by Emp. Sakari now looking to take some control as well, though. See if they can counteract the orange side in the skies. They do so temporarily. Saf does catch it, though. Still in control, back and forward here. Just really trying to put it to a standstill. The Crab with COVID, though, will at least be able to gain it back. But it now goes to a halt and does get sent towards the orange goals. Dante at least able to defend temporarily.
Team confidence, that's what we need to see out of RMIT as they push up here as well. Laff looking for love and looking for goals, but it's pushed back to his own side. Crab, oh, stuck to the ceiling here as Saf goes up again, looking for that backboard. Nice, he should be able to... Oh, a big clear, actually. Is EMP able to follow this up? No, not in time. Nicey again trying to find a center there, but they're not finding each other now. It seems like that confidence is evaporating as the clock ticks down. They're under pressure. They have to win this now. It's all up to them. And it's a shot the other way. Dante's not there in time. 41 seconds on clock, and that could be all she wrote. One goal in it. And it's not RMIT's favor right now. This could still be the sweep.
We'll see what will come of these remaining 41 seconds here. Anything could happen. There's still ample time available. Emp looks to try and send it. Almost catches it. Luckily, there was a defender there to bounce it off like a pinball machine. Emp's going to send it again. Crab has COVID. Saves it, though. Now looking to send it back for themselves. Great stoppage there from Nicey. Dante desperately trying to fight for it. This is intense.
Desperate is the right word. There is just an onslaught of attack out of RMIT right now, but it's not been enough. There's been some insane saves, and it's another one. That's it. It's over. Crab's done it. 12 seconds left. A 2-goal lead. There is no answer to be found out of RMIT now. That is such an amazing way to take this game. 5-3. There's still enough time for one goal to come out of this, but there is not an answer to be found.
See if they can come away with at least one more thing here, but I think, like you said, it could be curtains for this one. 1 second remaining, balls on the floor, and that is going to be it. UWAES Rocket League Team 1 take it away. 3-0. A clean sweep on the series and a clean sweep on the season.
Poor. What a sweep it was as well. I thought there was no chance that they'd be able to take that 3-0. They really just had the number of RMIT White there. They absolutely took every opportunity to show why they are the number one team in their group. And watching that, they could be the number one team in the tournament right now. They are scary. Watch them if you are in the other groups.
Absolutely, very terrifying performance coming through from them there. Plenty of great gameplay has been displayed, though, nonetheless. And I'm very excited to see what else will come in through towards the rest of the season as well. But we do want to say a quick shout out to our lovely sponsors here.
Oh, we couldn't have done today, and we can't have more of these amazing matches without our amazing sponsors. So let's give them another shout out before we send this off. Predator, conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. AOC, the best viewing experience. AOC is a global leader in monitor display technology. For more than 50 years, AOC has delivered an exceptional viewing experience to millions of loyal customers worldwide. Today, the company offers a wide selection of stylish monitors for home, office, or gaming. Rig, what it takes to win. Rig developed headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience.
Yeah, big shout out to our sponsors there. Definitely appreciate each and every one of them for helping the league to go on. Big shout out to each and every one of them. But if you guys want to find out about the AEL or more upcoming events and live streams, be sure to check out AU Esports League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And you can also check us out on Twitch at AEL Uni or AEL Uni 2 on Twitch there. So definitely be sure to check us out, guys. But speaking of checking us out, we got some socials down here, you know, a bit over there, you know, bit over there.
Yeah.
We got some
right
some socials there, yeah, right there.
Yeah, there's one over there.
Yeah, one over there.
One here.
Yeah,
one over there.
One there.
Yeah, I often post some interesting stuff. I post every time I'm going to cast pretty much. Actually, I missed my post today. That's the first time I've done that in ages. But
no,
nonetheless, like I said, it's the first time in ages, so I'm going to go and correct that. But yeah, it was a beautiful series today, and if you want to see more stuff that I cast like that, go over and give me a follow on Twitter. At GexCast. And Mattse, you are doing some amazing stuff as well, and it's not limited to Rocket League.
No, I definitely am doing quite a few casts there, obviously across Counter-Strike, Valorant, and Rocket League now. So definitely check me out if you want to see some content like that on my Twitter down below.
That's not Rocket League is also not the only thing AEL is doing, so be sure to check out the other streams around. I'm going to be on the CSGO cast on Friday, so come around for that. Check it out. There's tons of stuff going on. Even World of Tanks starting up. I watched Max's cast on that. Absolutely awesome stuff. So yeah, check it all out. There is some awesome stuff happening.
Absolutely, and can't wait to see every single piece of it heading into the future weeks of AEL. But that is going to be all for us for this evening, everybody. We do want to say thank you all so much to the teams for putting on one hell of a show, as always. Big shout out to our admin team for making sure everything is as smooth as possible. And a big shout out to each and every one of you wonderful viewers for coming and tuning in to see your favorite players, or if you just love the game. Big shout out to each and every one of you. But that is going to be all from us for now, everybody. So until next time, peace out and have a wonderful evening.